And those are the teams taking part. Billingshurst, they're from the New Forest. Thames again, well, they're somewhere in the Thames region. Sippenham, or maybe it's Chippenham, but I think it's Sippenham because Chippenham's elsewhere. Sippenham is near Slough. I'm not sure where Diamond Dogs come from. Now tell me, where are they from?
Diamond Dogs is Somerset, Peter, in the Bristol area.
Fine.
There's a very happy looking judge there, Peter. He's hopefully he's enjoying his experience here at Crufts.
This is Tom again, our Dutchman. And here comes the first team, which is the Billingshurst team. This team from the New Forest. It's the most beautiful part of England, the New Forest National Park, quite gorgeous. And Billingshurst, a very nice small town there. It's a lovely part of the country. And these dogs will no doubt exercise out there in some of the prettiest part of the country.
Hopefully. But they're going to need to have their thinking heads on them with this course, Peter. We saw a novice course set up earlier on for the jumping for the novice dogs. Now this is just that little bit more difficult.
Well, this is the first dog to go. Blitz with Joe Tristram from this Billingshurst team, and gives us a good idea of the course. The time there, keep your eye on for faults, 5 faults for every transgression, 100 faults for any what would be an elimination early. It's a team event, so they've got to keep going. When she gets back, she'll be handed the baton, and their second dog will take over. Coming in over the end there, and got the baton. There goes our second dog, Joe Richardson, with Nixon.
This is actually Will Rolfe, I think it is.
It is Will Rolfe. No, it isn't. Or is it Andrew Dicker? No, it's
Will Rolfe. This is Will Rolfe. Up now towards the seesaw. Bearing in mind, the seesaw must touch the ground. And here we go.
So Will
back over that same jump.
Combined time as well. Clear so far. And there goes the baton. Now this is Joe Richardson with Nixon, the Border Collie.
Yep,
Nedlow and Behold is the kennel name. Nedlow's a well-known name in these events. And the team has gone clear so far. Can they keep it up? This is a good performance. We are looking at the finals for a major competition here at Crufts. They ought to be good, and they are.
Yeah, they're all very experienced handlers in this team, Peter. You'd expect them to do well, and it's just one more to go now.
Last baton gone, and we're picking it up. Is this Leslie Osborne with Fizz, and also a 6-year-old Border Collie. 5 faults there. The wall looking severely damaged, actually.
But it's still only 5 faults,
It's
Peter.
only 5.
And in a team competition, if they can finish on 5 faults, they'll be doing really well.
Happy bunnies.
Yeah.
Oh! No, that's right. Sorry, I thought they'd just taken the wrong course for a second.
Having to cross behind the dog walk there so that it gets on the left-hand side, the handler. Nicely done.
And coming in now to the final rundown. And they're in. 149.49.
They are going to be very happy with that, Peter. 5
plus
faults.
5 faults. That is a team score to beat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's
just having a rerun of our first performer there, Joe Tristram.
And Joe Richardson there now. Just a bit of indecision there, as you see, but Joe got the dog back on track. And this, Peter, now is...
This is Thames again, and they come from the Wokingham sort of area, that sort of area of Berkshire, home counties. Helen Cook with Mitch, 7-year-old working sheepdog. And Helen, she says she's super nervous today. And I can understand that. Big ring, big moment. She's got to keep the dog calm, she's got to stay calm. And they've got a target to beat. That Billingshurst team were quick, good total, just 5 faults. If 4 dogs going, that's good going. So far we're clear.
You've also got the added pressure of it being a team event, and you don't want to let your team members down, so that's added pressure again.
Nice, not terribly quick first time round, taking the baton, second dog going here.
Away.
And this is Kerry Martin with her Border Collie, Harry. Touch and Go to Boldly Go is the kennel name. This is a fast dog. This is much quicker, and it needs to pick up on this team.
That's the beauty about team events, Peter. You can mix the steady with the quick, and hopefully they will cancel each other. Now you watch now, she did a front cross on 14, just a technical point. She got herself well on the left-hand side of that dog walk, very nicely, because there's a jump right at the end of the dog walk, which is a handling point, as I say.
Speeded up very well there. Come on, get the button. Until you take the button, that should be the first thing you grab when you get through the end there. Is this Andrew Dicker? It is, with Tag, this 8-year-old Border Collie. Third time at Crufts. We're not talking novices here. There's a lot of experience in these teams. It's a good time so far. The overall time, 94.5 seconds. No faults. This is good. They're going to give Billinghurst now could have been penalised perhaps for a jump off before the seesaw came down, but got away with it.
Again, opting to recall over that number 14 to put himself in a better position. And they're going very well. I don't want to
nice
put the commentators
fast course. Yes, don't say it, don't say it. Beautifully taken, took the button beautifully then, very sensible. Alan Smith with chase now, last to go in this Thames Again side. They come from Abingdon.
Alan now just needs to keep his thinking head on and just think about what he's doing, go nice and steady, and he really needs just to push for a clear round. But
149.49 is the time to beat. If they can go clear, they'll do very well. They won't beat the time, but they probably, if they stay clear, they'll go into the lead. At the moment, they are clear. 3 jumps to go.
Alan.
They made it. 156. Oh, the clock didn't stop. 159 point something, I think. But the clock rolled back rather rapidly. I didn't get the exact time, but
they were clear anyway, Peter, so they will be in the lead bin. There's only the second team to go, and they will be really, really pleased with this. We're just seeing a few clips now of the dogs turning and going over the contacts. No time wasted at all there, and that's the secret, is everything's got to be done economically. Yeah, got away with that. Judge's decision. And they are going to be well pleased. So now we've got a competition, Peter.
We have indeed a time of somewhere around about 159 seconds to beat, but we haven't got it exact yet. I'm waiting for it. The clock did some funny things. 154.66 is the time. 154.66 to beat.
Now, beauty is, Peter, we've had a really nice 4 clear rounds. If this team want to go in the lead, they've got to go quicker. So now we've got a real competition.
This is the team from Slough, Sippenham Dog Training Club. This is Duffy with Jenny Everett, working sheepdog, 9 years old. This is a cracking event. It's a lovely competition to watch. It's straightforward. As long as we don't get any supposed eliminations, we'll... Oh, no. As I said it, for goodness. So that's 100 faults. They ain't going to win today. They've got 100 against them.
I'll tell them it was you, Peter.
Oh, dear, just as I said it.
That's disappointing for them, especially, as I say, being the first dog. They know now that
they can't win.
They can't win, but they've got to keep their chins up. As I say, when I'm managing the teams, I always say no negative thoughts whatsoever. If you think you're going to fail, you will.
Well, Rebecca Fearon's hoping not to show any of that fear of failing. Well, she's picked up 5 more there. This is with Peg, her 9-year-old Border Collie. When they qualified, Rebecca was actually 28 weeks pregnant, and she's now a mother to an 8-month-old baby girl.
Another agility handler is born, as they say.
Another agility handler is born, almost on the course. And they've come in, it's a bit slow, a bit lackluster, that. They must feel very sad. And Sheila Wormsley now with Millie, 7-year-old working sheepdog. But it does mean that 154.66 time looks pretty secure at the moment as a faultless round for the Thames Again team. My word, that came down very hard. That's one of the reasons why they're not allowed to jump off soon, isn't it? Because they can hurt themselves with that seesaw.
It's a safety thing as well, Peter, and if you think about it, if a dog went over a loose bridge or something
and
loose,
another 100, wrong way in. Oh dear.
It's a test of the dog's, a seesaw's a test of a dog's confidence to stay onto a moving obstacle.
Oh, last one to go. Oh dear, hard luck Sheila. Last one to go, Sandra Southernwood.
Oh dear.
It goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? What a shame.
You do feel so sorry for him, because this Crufts team competition is so fiercely fought throughout the year.
Another 100. Oh dear. This is awful for Sandra, because this is their first time at Crufts. Oh dear, heartbreak time. Heartbreak hotel in the big arena.
I really do feel for them. As I say, it means such a lot to them. The team competition is one of the titles to win in the year for the club.
Another 5 there. They're irrelevant.
620 at the moment for the team.
620. Oh boy. Big faults. Peter, 620.
What they can say is they got here, and there's an awful lot of other teams that never even made it past the post. So.
No, I've every sympathy for them. Just take a look at some of these. Oh, wrong end.
Oh, look at her.
Look at the hands to
her
the head.
face.
Oh, you can only feel sorry for them, can't you? Really can. So Thames again are in the lead. 154.66 is the time to beat. One team to go. Diamond Dogs from the West Country, a Somerset team. First one to go is Claire Beacon with Emmy. This is a Tervuren that she's running, a Belgian Shepherd dog, 3 years old. Claire's actually a dog training instructor. She first competed at Crufts in the Young Kennel Club. That's a great organisation too.
And now we've got the Rufus Club coming along, Peter, as well, for their even younger ones.
Even younger. Oh, and a jump off before so they can't go clear, they can't win.
Thames have got it.
Thames have won it at that early stage in this, with 5 faults for Claire.
And I can assure you, Peter, there's going to be a party at Thames tonight.
They're happy bunnies, aren't they?
Will be.
Oh, and another 5. Another 5 there. So they're not even going to get second.
But this is a lovely young dog, Peter, and I think we're going to see a bit more of that one. We've got Claire's father coming up in just a minute. So,
but not now. This is Lynn Cartwright with Lexi, isn't it? 6-year-old border collie. And Lexi is Lynn's first agility dog, Group 6, so not far out of novice.
No, grade 6 is a very difficult grade to get into. I mean, you are starting to get up amongst the good ones there, Peter. So
well,
she's
in a
done
team
really
competition like this, you need to be. And we've seen the errors with another 5 there. So 20 faults against the team, and another 5 there. Ton's got his work cut out on this. Oh, and that's a refusal, so it's another 5. Got it right that time, now can take the baton. What a shame. Phil Headley and Dylan now with a Staffy cross. 5-year-old Dylan. And a noisy little lad. Let's have a bark. Let's
He's
go out
having
for
a good
bark.
time. You say Ton's got his work cut out, but if you notice, he's moving around the ring. He's putting himself in the best position and the same position for every dog to give them the best chance. As I say, he's a very experienced judge. He's taken all this in his stride.
Yes, in trying to make sure you're seeing absolutely everything, you could get in their way, couldn't you, and be a distraction. He's doing very well. And another one jumping off before those contact, and the refusal at the end there, going the wrong way, wrong course. So another 100 faults there. What a shame. So the clear winner, without any doubt whatsoever, is the Thames Again team. They did a terrific job. Sorry, we mustn't ignore what's happening in front here with Mike Bacon and Jet with his Tervuren last to go. This is the father of the first, Claire Bacon, who did very well, but she got 10 faults against them. So how good is he going to be?
And of course, as I said just now, when Thames went 4 clears, it immediately puts the pressure on. So they start trying a bit harder, they start pushing a bit harder, and it's really difficult. But they've done really well. Fantastic.
Well, they finished with a lot
great
of faults there.
competition.
They'll be in 3rd place, and it does mean that Thames Again, clear winners, and we knew that from when the first dog went in the last run there. Terrific performance by Helen Cook, and we're seeing here.
You'll see here, Mike goes off, and the dog's lead.
Oh, look at the lead there.
Yep,
Yes,
very
still
lucky.
left on. Very lucky it didn't trip him up.
And here's Claire, lovely young dog. This got a great future.
There was the 5 jumping off the A-frame. They did extremely well, but not good enough on the day. And it does mean that Thames Again were the clear winners, with Helen Cook Kerry Martin, Alan Smith. We see Alan here before.
Yes, as I say, that
and Andrew Dicker. That's
very
the
experienced team
very
of
well
handlers
done
as well.
indeed. Yes, their time 154.66 was clear. Very well done indeed. Billingshurst there with just the 5 faults and a faster team, so weren't they unlucky? They're in second. Diamond Dogs there get third with those big faults because of the one what would have been an elimination, and the other team that was finally in their great sad for Sippenham from Slough, somewhere in the region of 640 faults, but never mind, they will get better than that. And as Graham said so clearly, they got here, and there are many teams that didn't get here, so they were just the poorest on the day, and all credit to them to get here. Great competition, thoroughly enjoyed it. There's more to come, you know. It's so they'll be coming out with the presentation in just a moment, but before then, let's take a look at Laura and Libby in the Friends for Life competition.
I'm Laura Turnham. I'm a paracyclist from Liverpool. This is my guide dog, Libby. Back home, my mum also has a dog, and my 2 brothers. It's quite crazy when we're all together and we've got all 4 dogs. I started cycling in 2009. I ride a tandem, so I go on the back and I have someone on the front who can see, and we're both full-time athletes, both aiming to get the bike to London 2012. Libby's basically my eyes, and she gets me from A to B without any incident. She gives me a lot more independence. There's no other dogs in the Paralympic squad, just Libby, so she's like the team mascot. If I've had a bad day at training and I've not hit the targets I've wanted, she'll cuddle up to you, and she just makes things feel better.
So we're back here. We've still got an agility course out there because we're going to have the presentation. And we wait for the teams to come in. Here they are, they're ready. Dave Ray down there to introduce the teams as they come out, but we know the result. Thames again, clear round, wonderful performance, and deserve all credit. 2 teams coming out, first and second, so that's Billingshurst coming out with them. They were clearly in second place, just 1 fault the difference, and the second team was the faster team, so it just shows how it all hangs on accuracy.
Absolutely, but Billingshurst a bit unlucky, last year's winners. I'm not quite sure whether it's exactly the same team members, but I would think it's probably near enough. So consistent team there, Peter, unlucky. But,
very consistent. Well, here they are, they're being presented.
And we very much welcome Tom van der Laar, who was our judge for the event.
So well done, Tom. He's had a good course there. It made total entertainment. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a
great.
lot of fun.
Great course, Peter. If anyone ever says judging agility is easy,
and there they are. There's the winners.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Andrew Dicker there, looking very pleased.
Happy team. Yes, well done. Well done. Oh, happy dogs too. The dogs recognise these rosettes, I think.
They just love doing it, Peter. It's all he thinks now is he's come back out into the ring. He might get another go if he's lucky.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? They just love it. They love the competition.
Alan Smith on the end there. Look at the camera, he says. They're not bothered. All they want to do is have a game. So
here go the runners up on a round. Well done to Billingshurst. Runners up this year, winners last year, but the winners this year now set on their run round. Very well done, Thames again. Coming up in just a moment or two, we have the British Open Agility Competition. This is the big agility competition of the day, and we're really looking forward to it.